Glad to have him back. He feels good and joined us on the trip last night. And he's had a couple stints on the IL. We hope he can stay healthy for us the rest of the year. But he's a big part of our club and a huge impact for us offensively and defensively. Just try to keep him healthy and keep him in that lineup.
Nick Vespi back up again. This is a guy whose numbers just don't falter over the last 2 years at either level. What does he mean for you? And he's mentioned wanting to really find a chance to stick up here.
Yeah, no, there's, with Danny down, we don't have a second lefty, and Perez pitched the last couple days. And these guys, if you look at their lineup today, through 3 of the 4 hitters at the bottom of the order are left-handed. So Nick adds a lefty that we can utilize against certain guys on their club, and he's done amazing in AAA the last 2 years. And he's coming up here and throwing strikes and competed for us. So hopefully he can help us out here.
With Cedric, how does he kind of deepen your lineup, whether he's on top of it or in the middle of it?
Doesn't matter where he just he adds so much power, speed factor. He's driven in a ton of runs this year. I think he was our best hitter might still be, with runners in scoring position, just the bats he takes, and then Gold Glove defense. So yeah, we're excited to have him back.
With Rutschman batting first, do you think that's where he'll often stay, or would you like to get Cedric back up?
We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a day-to-day thing. Might keep it the way it is. I haven't looked that far ahead yet. I'm just really glad he's back in the lineup, and then we'll kind of see how it goes.
How do you kind of evaluate what you've seen out of Colton Cowser so far?
I think he's a typical young guy, struggles a little bit. He was really patient when he first got here, and he's getting on base quite a bit. And then I think as teams started to attack him a little bit more, especially early in the count, he started to get aggressive. And then all of a sudden now he's in an 0-1 hole quite a bit, which is kind of what happens when you're struggling. You always feel like you're behind in the count, and that's kind of where he's going through right now. He did a couple balls hard, I felt like, his last start. So hopefully that can, hopefully we can get a couple to fall tonight for him. And he's just a little bit in between right now, and still figuring out times to be aggressive, times to be able to work a count a little bit, and but hopefully he can get a couple hits to fall tonight.
Like you mentioned, how does it benefit him that there's a couple other guys in that clubhouse who kind of went through a similar thing?
Yeah, we remind our young guys constantly, is that, and everybody needs to understand it's not that easy up here, and you're facing Luis Castillo tonight, and then this bullpen that they have. For me, this is top 3 pitching staff in all of baseball, from the rotation as well as depth of their bullpen. I think I said that last time we played them. They're just a really hard team to score against, and so it never gets any easier. It's just one day after the next. You just got to keep grinding.
With Coulomb going to the IL, Irvin going to the rotation, does it alter how Vespi and CNL may be used here?
Well, Vespi becomes more. He's available. I need him tonight. Because Perez pitched back-to-back days, and now we got now we got Nick here to hopefully match up against some of the left-handers.